Hi Cancer, welcome to Agnya 8 and here we are checking in and seeing what the energies are for you for the month of March 2021. We'll start on with Moonology and see what the messages are like. This would be a general reading, so if you're looking for a love scope, that I'll be doing separately, so stay tuned in for that. And let's see what the messages are for you for, oops, that's like kind of flew away. Let's see what that message is. Oh, that is so wonderful for you, my dear Cancer. Well, as I said, I will be doing a separate love scope reading, but for you, I think love is in the air, and I will be very keen and curious to see what it looks like when I do the love scope reading. But for now, it says a new romantic cycle begins. And okay, I was about to kind of give in some more general messages around it, but my guides told me let it be as it is. So I will not add anything to it, and we will see what the messages are further as we move along to the furthermore messages. And I'll move on to, just a sec, I'll wear my, just give me 1 minute here. Yeah, that's fine, thank you. So moving on to the angel answers, let's see what do we have from angels for you. What is the message? So very strong. So I think for this group, you will be very keen on the love scope reading, the way it comes around. So it surely is a new moon in Libra. Libra is all about partnerships, relationships, and there is this new romantic cycle begins for you, and it is a very positive thing, because as you can see that the scales are balanced in here. So let's see what the further messages we do. Okay, I've got now finally this card, which is out for my dear Cancer. And we have a no. Now there is some denial. Either you are denying this new romantic cycle, or there is a denial somewhere, or there is energetically you're pushing it away. Divine is trying to, or divine doesn't try, it just kind of, it's there. It's just that we need to receive it. And I'm picking up, the message which I'm picking up from here is that you are energetically, and it is not from the conscious mind. Please know that we operate only from the conscious mind, would be say about 10% max. It's not even 20%. It's 10% is what we operate out of conscious mind. The rest is all gets operated by our subconscious. That's a big part of it. We are stuck in some cycles, we are stuck in some patterns, and we don't even realize that why these things keep happening to me, why what's happening. So subconscious tuning, subconscious clearing, subconscious programming and reprogramming is extremely important if you want to change the outcomes for your life. If the similar outcomes are coming forth, there is something which needs to be changed subconsciously. And how? Affirmations is a very easy way. I would say yes. In your meditation, other space, you start to vibrate high, and your higher self starts to connect with you very strongly, and this thing gets taken care of. But affirmations is one thing which will help you if you are in any denial, or if you subconsciously are pushing something away. That's one message which I'm picking up. Another message which I'm picking up is that you need to say no to some aspects of your life. And what are those messages further coming up? We'll see as we move along what are we picking up. But before that, let me see if we get any further messages on to from the heart and soul for my dear Libra is there, but my dear Cancer. Yeah, again, I'm kind of, maybe Libra is of relevance to you somewhere. And yeah, you need to have faith. Maybe you are stuck in a situation that no, nothing really can work out for me, nothing really good happens to me. So how will this happen? That's, you need to have faith. And if you think like that, yes, that is what will turn around for you. But here, Divine is asking you to have faith. Keep doing you and leave the rest on Divine to take care of things for you, my dear Cancer. And we'll move on to the tarot and see what the further messages are coming for you. You need to see that, are you saying no to faith and you're giving into this cycle wherein you just kind of keep repeating same thing again and again? So are you saying no to faith? And that's what you need to say or understand, because this is a general read, guys. Pick what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. We have Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is about celebration, joy, happiness. And we've got too many cards popped out, but I want two more. So there is some celebration which is lining up for the month of March. It could be in any shape and form. And then we have Ten of Cups, emotionally fulfilling month for you. It is something which is kind of making you feel very fulfilled. And maybe with this new romantic cycle coming forth, there is something which is making you feel very fulfilled emotionally. Because Ten of Cups is the ultimate emotional fulfillment. And you need to know that the more you stay in the vibration of happiness, joy, and celebration, you will be attracting more and more of this Ten of Cups, because 3, you are progressing towards 10. Another thing which you need to realize, and which I'm picking up here for you, is that, see, the times when people say, oh my God, my life sucks, I have nothing really to celebrate. It is just that we're not focusing on positive aspects. So there is some, even if it's a small little thing which you can celebrate. Even if it's some transitions in your life, just celebrate that. And if you have nothing really to celebrate for yourself, celebrate with others if they have anything to celebrate. And idea is just be in that high vibe. And we have that Ten of Cups, which is surely coming forth. And you will have, then you can see how beautifully this, this cat and a dog, this, how cuddling. It's like a very happy, beautiful energy which you are kind of have lined up for you in the month of March. And you just need to kind of say how you are tuning into that. And here you have the Page of Coins. You kind of feel that you're getting ready to make that offer, make that beginning. You have something to offer to somebody. You have something to offer to maybe to yourself. And you just need to have faith that it is good enough, or maybe you might be receiving an offer. If you are extending an offer and if you feel that it's less, it's not less. Whatever you have to offer, go ahead and extend that offer and be genuine and honest about it. It'll be expected. It has to come from the heart space. And here I'm not again limiting to the romantic aspect of things, though the first card, my divine team said, no, don't elaborate it any further. But here, that's not the limitation. Here, it could be any offer which you want to extend. It could be yourself. It could be you, anybody. It's enough because you are extending this from your heart. And that's a pure energy which you are extending. So don't feel less. Don't feel that it may not be accepted or it may not be, it may not be good enough. It is good enough because it's coming from your heart space, and that is what matters. And if you're receiving an offer, it may not look at this point in time that it is as you like it and as you want it, but maybe it will yield more results as you go along. And my divine team guided me to use this Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, which I generally don't use in my YouTube channel. Very, very rarely I use it. But we have I was guided to do so. I will do so. And here we have prophetess. Now we're getting a lot of cups, guys, and that is a moon. Moon is the energy of here in this deck. Moon is about emotions, and moon is about cups. So it's a similar suit which is coming forth. But here, as you can see, that there is this person standing, and there is this moon which is there, which is about emotions, and this person has both the arms open. What this person is naked, meaning that person has nothing really to hide, and that is how divine is asking you to be. Whatever this is situation is unfolding in your life, whatever this situation is, and largely with any and every aspect of it, be in that open space and don't have any fear around that, because that is, and you are in a very balanced state of extending that, open to embrace, open to receive, and that is really, really good. And here we get some new beginning which is coming forth. And not sure, the same combination did come for some other sign as well, and in the same deck. And as you saw, I was shuffling, it just kind of popped out whatever pops out. Now we have the moon, and moon is the sign. Moon is your you get governed by moon, or it's like your astral planet. You are ruled by moon, Cancer. So you have your sign coming in the center. Now, but what I'm sensing is, and we have the Ace of Swords energy, and here it's stars. So that is like there is something extremely, extremely relevant as far as your emotions are concerned. You just need to open your arms and embrace. Be open for your emotions and allow it, express it freely, receive it freely. And there is, as you can see, it is looking like a medallion. There is this wheel, and then there is moon hanging out of there. Your emotions also run in cycles. If you are, in astrology, there is a moon sign which, wherein when the moon sign readings are done on a daily basis, because moon changes phases in 1 to 2 days. Sun remains for, good 30 days, but here it kind of changes. So our emotions also change as the moon phase. And here there is this wheel turning, and this wheel always kind of tells me something to do about karma, something to do about which is rolling. It is also the cycle which is kind of shifting for you emotionally, is what I'm picking up, because there is this new beginning which is lining up for you. It is all soaked in truth, your heart's truth, your desirous truth, and which is your soul's truth. And that is what I am saying, that you need to stay tuned into, my dear Cancer, because that's where things are becoming beautiful for you. Now let's see what we have from the Osho Tarot. And we have this celebration, and under that we have the prophetess, which is like Queen of Cups, guys. And here you just need to know that with that energy coming forth, you are ready to extend yourself emotionally as well. And your emotions are guiding you, because that's the first card which has come. And we have, okay, let me just kind of show you these cards. We've got the first one which says, as you can see how beautifully, this is you. You see, this is you looking behind and looking back at something. And what are you looking back is how silent you were. And again, and your guides are telling you that you need to leave something behind, something familiar, something known. And here, this moon is like it's like how do I say? It's like a third eye. It's like the third eye chakra. And that is a major arcana there. Number 17. That is also healing. That is also about your wishes coming to fruition. And you want your wishes to come to fruition. And for that, you need to let go something. You need to let go some of the things which are not serving you anymore, like the dewdrops cannot stay forever on the leaf. They can't say, oh my God, I've been here for all. I mean, what I mean to say is they can't say that I was here all throughout on the night for the last 7 or minutes, whatever the life span is. Out of that, their substantial part is spent on it, but they have to kind of drop down, be part of that oneness, that part of the ocean. And you have to let go this something familiar which you've been holding on to, because there are new beginnings which are in telling you to do so. Go ahead, offer whatever you have in this situation, in this extension of offer, because that is where the fulfillment comes. And there is this in the deep silence. Now when I'm looking at this silence card, you are able to hear who you are, what you want, what your desires are, and your emotions are very clearly telling you. Your emotions are guiding you, is what definitely you are, you need to just pay heed to it. And moon is guiding you too. And we have got the first card from the moonology. So that is of relevance for you. And I will tag that as a, though it's a general read, but yeah, it is what it is. I've got that as a message, so I can't deny it. I will tag that as the heading for this reading. And silence is listening to the guidance which divine is telling you. And silence is also about meditation, when you quieten your mind and listen to that guidance of your higher self, your divine self. What are they telling you? What do they want you to do? And when you listen to it, many of you will see that they are asking you to let go of the familiar. Listen to your emotions. Listen to what is making you feel good, where you want to go. Listen to your heart. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. It's a very empowering card. It took me some time to, I have this deck for years now, initially for whenever this card would come specifically for me. And I would be wondering what. And when my divine team started telling me that what it is like, it's so powerful, this card, that you have the power to create anything and you have the power to change anything. And you are extremely, extremely an empowered being. Your free will is of high importance. So pay heed to that. And whatever your desires are telling you to do, and your desires or your emotions are guiding you. Now your emotions could be low vibe as well. Fear, doubt, those are low vibrating emotions. If something is causing fear, you need to eliminate that. Now go and connect to your heart space, and what is that situation which brings you ultimate joy, ultimate happiness, ultimate celebratory mode. And that is the mode you need to switch on to. And then the more you do so, and the more you quieten your mind and listen to that guidance, you will be moving towards your life purpose. And one thing which is of life purpose of everybody is to be happy. So choose happiness, make that choice. And this card just flipped in and it says you are on the right path when you choose happiness. And you are on the right path no matter how it looks at this point in time and at this juncture for you, my dear Cancer. Now I will, these are pretty much the messages which I've got. And as a closing message, I will pull one guidance from angels for you. Most appropriate guidance message from angels for my dear Cancer. What is that? One message, please, for my dear Cancer. What is the message? Too many cards are popping out. 3, 4. No, we just want one. There's a lot of guidance flowing in for you. I'm not surprised to get that card guidance. And I'm not surprised to get this celebration. This is how we started on with this reading with 3 of Cups energy. And see, it is the confirmation from divine that yes, this is what it is. It is time for you to look for joy, the delight and the wonder of every day, and rejoice in it. When we celebrate the passing events and transitions of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Whenever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honor all things, large or small, in your life. Find something to celebrate now. And this is the affirmation you can use as much as you like. My life is a celebration. So, this is what it is, my dear Cancer. Enjoy, celebrate, whatever and whichever way you can. And that's would be the closing note. So, now stay tuned in for the love scope, because I am very curious to see how it unfolds for you. And thank you so much. If you have not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. And thank you for all the support. And I am open for private reading, so you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. That's been mentioned in the description box below. And thanks again for every single support you extend to the channel. I so am grateful for that. So thanks. So stay tuned in, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay blessed, spread love, and be happy.